This broken phone charger looks completely useless, but today I'm going to turn it into a TV antenna. Will it actually be able to receive TV signals? First, I apply soldering flux to the two charger prongs. The flux cleans the metal surface, removes oxidation, and helps the solder flow more evenly, resulting in stronger joints with better electrical conductivity. Next, I apply a layer of solder to both charger prongs. This pre-tinning process creates ready-made connection points, making it easier to solder wires in the following steps while ensuring reliable electrical contact. In the next step, I use a small wooden board as the base for the antenna. Then, I apply hot glue to the center of the board to prepare it for mounting. Next, I place the phone charger onto the glued area and secure it firmly to the wooden base. Here, I have an old cable, and I'll reuse the copper conductor inside as the receiving element for the antenna. First, I use the tip of a utility knife to make a lengthwise cut along the cable. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss my latest videos. Then I peel away the outer rubber jacket, making it easy to access the inner layers. Inside the cable, there is another plastic insulation layer, so I carefully cut along one side close to the copper conductor, then gently separate the insulation to expose the copper wire without damaging it. After removing all the plastic insulation, I'm left with a long copper wire like this. This copper wire will be used to create the antenna's receiving elements in the next steps. Next, I wrap the copper wire around a pin, making multiple turns to form a copper spring. Let me know where you are watching this video from. Don't forget to comment the country you are currently living in down below. I'm really curious to see which parts of the world my videos are being watched from. Next, I use pliers to straighten both ends of the copper wire, creating connection points. This makes the soldering and assembly process easier while ensuring a secure and reliable electrical connection. I repeat the same process with another copper conductor to create a second spring. These copper springs will serve as the antenna's receiving elements. Their spring shape increases the effective length of the conductor while keeping the structure compact, helping improve signal reception. Next, I apply soldering flux to the ends of the copper springs. This cleans the metal surface, improves solder flow, and creates stronger, more reliable solder joints. Then, I solder one copper spring to one of the charger's metal prongs. After that, I solder the second spring to the other metal prong, securely connecting both receiving elements to the antenna's central structure. Next, I'll modify the charging cable to serve as the connection cable between the antenna and the TV. First, I strip the outer jacket of the charging cable to expose the wires inside. There are several wires with different colors. I keep only the red and black wires, then use pliers to cut away the other 3 wires since they are not needed for this project. Next, I strip the ends of the 2 remaining wires to prepare them for the connection. Then, I use a coaxial cable as the main signal cable between the antenna and the TV. First, I strip the insulation from one end of the coaxial cable to expose the inner conductor. This prepares the cable for the connection while ensuring stable signal transmission. Next, I slide a piece of heat shrink tubing onto the cable before making the connection. After that, I twist the charging cable wires together with the conductors of the coaxial cable, creating a secure electrical connection. Then, I wrap electrical tape around the joint to reinforce the connection and provide additional insulation. Next, I twist the remaining 2 wire ends together to complete the connection. I heat the heat shrink tubing until it tightly wraps around the joint. This creates a cleaner appearance while providing extra protection and improving the durability of the connection. For the other end of the cable, I repeat the same process to create another connection point. Next, I attach a TV coaxial connector to the cable. This connector allows the cable to plug directly into the TV's antenna input, making installation quick and convenient. Then, I wrap electrical tape around the connection to secure it firmly, protect the contact point from becoming loose, prevent short circuits, and improve the durability of the connection during use. After completing the connector on the signal cable, I connect the cable to the phone charger antenna. Now, I'm going to test it in real-world conditions to see how effective it really is. First, I'll switch to a TV channel to check the signal reception without connecting the antenna. As you can see, without the antenna connected, the TV only displays the message, no signal. Next, I'll connect the DIY antenna to the signal input on the back of the TV for the actual test. And here is the result. Almost immediately after connecting the antenna, the TV channels begin to appear. The picture is clear, the colors remain stable, and there are no continuous signal interruptions. To make the test more convincing, I'll perform one more experiment. I disconnect the antenna from the TV and observe the signal changes. As soon as the antenna is unplugged, the screen instantly returns to the no signal message. All channels disappear, confirming that the signal truly came from this homemade antenna. Now, I'll reconnect the antenna once again. As you can see, within just a few seconds, the channels reappear and continue working normally. This proves that many electronic parts that seem to have only one purpose can be reused in completely different and surprisingly useful ways. Not only does this save money, but it also opens the door to many more exciting DIY ideas. If you enjoyed this project or found it helpful, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. Your support motivates me to continue creating more repair, recycling, and DIY projects in the future. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in the next video.